Hey, Lucas. Sorry to wake you this morning. We got called out for a vehicle fire that was in your parking lot. We put the fire out. Everything's okay. But the car is well burned, really.
While the dim glow of parking lights on an old Jeep sitting in an auto repair shop parking lot may be of little significance to most, it brings chills to my spine. What you don't know is that in 1989, one of the very first memories I formed as a child was my mother squeezing me tightly and shrieking in fear as the building my father had walked into next to our home erupted into flames as he opened the door. My father had gone to check on the building. Shortly after, he noticed the lights flashing on the phone, flickering on and off, just like the headlights on this Jeep. This Jeep was dropped off over the weekend, left for some electrical problems, steering and brake problems we were to be checking out the following week. We attempted to contact the client on Monday, and maybe, as a turn of fate, we were unable to reach the client. Had we reached the client, the vehicle would have likely been inside when this happened, or under one of our awnings. A stroke of luck or divine intervention, the steady downpour of rain you hear in the background, and the fact that this Jeep was parked farther away from our other clients' vehicles than it normally would have been, protected them from what you're about to see next. Let's take a quick look at the damage here. You often see these vehicles when they're burned on the side of the road, but never take a close look at them. So let's walk over, take a look. As you can see, most all of the aluminum components are melted off. The copper wiring is just completely bare everywhere. From the looks of the video, I believe that the fire started in the dash of the vehicle. Now, the vehicle had been outside in pouring rain Sunday night, Monday, and was completely uncovered. So I believe the fire likely started in the dash. Both front tires are obviously busted. There you can see the battery and the plates inside the battery. If you look down behind the dash, you can see the heater core, airbag components, speaker components. There's some tools in the back. Obviously the owner had just recently put new tires on this vehicle. We had never seen the vehicle before, so this was our first time seeing the vehicle. As you can see right here, I believe this is really where the fire started, somewhere in here. The client had been complaining that the horn would come on every time the vehicle got wet and wouldn't go back off. And there's evidence that this was the hottest area in the vehicle. You can see the seatbelt springs where they're unwound. You can see airbag components and whatnot. See the wiring laying everywhere, the heater core. See the melted glass from the windshield as it laid over the steering wheel. The steering wheel is completely gone, but the hoop for the steering wheel is down in the floorboard here. You can see it in the water there. See that silver spot? That's where I think the fire likely started.